Michael here with another big week in LEGO news. Star Wars 25th anniversary figures, 5 Animal Crossing sets revealed, in-store LEGO giveaways. Plus find out how you can get your own LEGO Masters trophy. And did LEGO accidentally reveal the Orient Express? And don't forget to check out the latest episode of my LEGO Masters recap podcast, TalkBricks Masters. This week I sit down with former contestants Ethan and Maria to break down the volcano-themed episode 3. And you can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and more using the links below. And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web. So if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First at Walmart, they've kicked off their Collector Con with LEGO sales, including LEGO Harry Potter Ministry of Magic for 45% off, the LEGO Star Wars UCS Luke's Land Speeder for 38% off, the LEGO Ideas Treehouse for 30% off, and Jazz Quartet for 20% off, LEGO Marvel Captain America Shield for 25% off, and Daily Bugle for 14% off, the LEGO Lunar New Year Parade for 38% off, and LEGO Disney Royal Clamshell for 22% off. Plus, they've got a gift with purchase of a free LEGO Masters mini trophy with purchases of $50 of select LEGO sets. Amazon's matching some of the deals, but they've got a better deal on the LEGO Ideas BTS Dynamite at 31% off. Plus, the LEGO Avatar Torek Maktu and Tree of Souls for 20% off. Over at LEGO, tomorrow's the last day for double insider points. Plus, you can get the LEGO Creator Scary Pirate Island with purchases over $100 and the Halloween add-on pack with purchases over $50. Plus, there's some epic sales, including 30% off the UCS Razor Crest and Republic Gunship, 30% off the Hulkbuster and Icons of Play sets, 20% off the Atari 2600, and plenty of other sets with big discounts. So if you want to pick up any of these deals and more and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next, in LEGO Star Wars news, there are tons of news about the 2024 25th anniversary sets. You'll recall back in 2019 for the 20th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, they released a bunch of remake sets with exclusive figures that were re-releases of the original figures from 1999. But for the 25th, we're getting characters we've never gotten. The first we know about will be coming in the Tantive IV Hallway diorama with 502 pieces retailing for $55. And unlike previous dioramas, you'll be able to connect multiple copies of this set for a longer hallway scene. Included in this set will be minifigures for Darth Vader, 2 Stormtroopers, Captain Antilles, and 2 Rebel Fleet Troopers. And for the anniversary figure, we're getting the ARC Trooper 5s. Fans of the Clone Wars will of course recognize this character, and it'll be great to get another unique named clone. The next exclusive minifigure will be coming in the buildable R2-D2, which has 1,050 pieces and will retail for $100. And it should be smaller than the one that we currently have on the market with almost 1,300 less pieces. In addition to a figure for R2-D2, the 25th anniversary figure will be Darth Malak. LEGO fans have wanted this character for a long time, and fans of the Old Republic game will be very excited to get another minifigure, as it's been quite a while since we got Darth Revan. We also got updates about the Midi scale ships coming next year, and just like how the Super Star Destroyer came with an anniversary brick, these will all come with a 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars brick. The first Midi scale ship is the Millennium Falcon with 921 pieces retailing for $80. And we're also getting the Midi scale Tantive IV with 654 pieces retailing for $70. And the new one we're getting is a Midi scale invisible hand with 557 pieces retailing for $53. This is so exciting as we've never gotten a LEGO set for this ship before, and it said this set will even split in half to reveal a hidden hangar for Jedi Starfighters. And on the whole, it seems like this next anniversary is shaping up to be a good one. Next up, after the tease of the Animal Crossing theme last week, we got our first look at the full wave of 5 sets coming out in March. The final designs for the figures turned out amazing, each with custom molded heads. And similar to the Mario line, you can connect everything to create your own Animal Crossing island. The first set is Nook's Cranny and Rosie's House with 535 pieces retailing for $75. The facade of Nook's Cranny looks great with lots of printed pieces to add detail. And around back, you can see the full interior. On the left, we can see all the store's items, as well as a cash register. There's a refrigerator on the right, plus printed pieces for the bells. The build for Rosie's house looks great with the shingled roof and the mailbox out front. Plus, many of these sets have these customizable windows. Around back, we can see the interior with a bed, chair, table, and stove. Plus, another amazing print on the wall. Out front, there's a nice build to have tea outside, as well as an orange tree with that new piece for the bottom. This set includes minifigures for Rosie and Tom Nook, who look really great with those awesome prints and tail accessories. Next, we've got Isabel's house visit with 389 pieces retailing for $40. The house is Fauna's house, which looks really nice with the garden out front, plus more of the interchangeable windows. The inside is jam-packed with a bed, kitchen area, and table and chairs. And I love the art on the wall featuring KK Slider. Outside, there's also a build for an apple tree, plus some really great prints, including a Nook phone and a fossil. This set includes minifigures for Isabel and Fauna, which both look amazing, not to mention this DIY workbench with a DIY recipe print. Next up, we've got Captain's Island Boat Tour with 233 pieces retailing for $30. The build features a full beach scene. You can climb the terrain build and dig up the rock. There's a build for some lounge chairs, fishing rod, and fire pit, a dock, palm trees, and a simple DIY workbench. And the hermit crab is back. Of course, course, we also have Captain's boat with a build for the motor and this nice KK slider book. The minifigure for Marshall looks great with a brand new tailpiece, and Captain looks awesome with dual molded arms. Next, we've got Bunny's outdoor activities with 164 pieces retailing for $20. The scene looks nice with a small waterfall you can jump over, multiple trees including a cherry tree, plus a spider and a butterfly, plus a nice tent and a fire pit. And the Bunny minifigure turned out awesome with that plaid print. Finally, we have Julian's birthday party with 170 pieces retailing for $15. The scene is jam-packed with all sorts of sweets, a cake, and gifts everywhere. And the minifigure for Julian with their cosmic sweater is amazing. While of course it would have been nice to get bigger structures from all these sets, I think they did a really nice job translating the theme. Plus, this modular system and the tons of accessories that the sets come with will give lots of opportunities for play, and they all are must-haves for me. Next up, for a short time in an Adults Welcome catalog, LEGO accidentally revealed the LEGO Ideas Orient Express train. This set includes 2,540 pieces and will retail for $300 on November 1st. The designers did a great job bringing this to life with that blue color and all of the gold accents. And the two passenger cars look equally nice with those curved roofs. In one interior shot, we can see a bed, couch, desk with typewriter, and bathroom, plus a nice bar setup with a clear martini glass. While the interior details aren't quite minifigure scale, there are 8 minifigures included. From what we can tell, the minifigures look really nice, and I especially love this filmmaker and the girl with the red hat, which is a recolored headpiece from the Tina Goldstein minifigure. Plus even more characters to fill out the scene, including the woman in the dress, which seems to be the one from the jazz club, with a new recolor for the headscarf from the Potter. And on the whole, I think train fans are going to be super excited about this one. Next up, this past Thursday was World Play Day, and LEGO celebrated with an in-store event. If you showed up to my local LEGO store, you were given this bag of bricks, meant to inspire you to play. Included were a bunch of standard bricks and slopes, some rounded pieces, and even a bunch of studs not on top pieces, various plates, texture pieces, and even some wheels, plus some foliage, printed eyes, and some wackier pieces. And in store at Barnes & Noble, they were giving away this free jack-o'-lantern build today and tomorrow. At my store, they handed out these bags with all of the 113 pieces inside. And here's the full piece breakdown from the instructions. The final build is quite substantial with those large 6x6 plates. I really like the build for the stem, and the face looks really nice. And the set actually comes with extra pieces so you can customize your jack-o'-lantern's face to your liking. Be sure to check Barnes & Noble's website to find out if your store is still doing an event tomorrow, as this was pretty fun. And speaking of store exclusives, like I mentioned, Walmart is giving away this free LEGO Masters mini trophy with your purchases over $50, which works similarly to the Yellow Castle promo that they had for the 90 years of play. The build itself turned out amazing, and it really does look like the trophy from the show. At the top, there's even the golden brick, and at the bottom we see the LEGO Masters logo, but it's unclear if it's a sticker or not. But if the previous castle is any indication, that 90 years of play tile was printed. To get one for yourself, you'll have to submit your receipt to legomastersoffer.com. And as a huge LEGO Masters fan, this one's a must-have for me. Next in LEGO Ideas news, there were 3 more projects that hit 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. First up, we've got Happier Than Ever. Inspired by the Billie Eilish album, this build depicts a classic radio with some interesting scenes inside, and the designer did a really nice job packing in detail to a small space. Ever since the BTS set, we've been seeing lots of artists get featured in LEGO Ideas projects, so I'm very curious to see how this one might do. Next, we've got City Burger, which is a really unique modular style building that has a subway running through it. This project's designer does an unbelievable job at adding those interior details and building out stories, and I think fans would love to have a set like this in their city. But as we always talk about, for some reason modular style projects never seem to make it through. Finally, we've got Good Ogle's Garden. This build showcases builds of 4 different plants: the African violet, zebra cactus, lavender cotton, and Arabis alpina. The designs look super unique, and I like how they each come with a pot and a display plaque. But of course, as LEGO has their own botanical collection line, I'm very curious to see if they would go for this one. But as always, we're gonna have to wait and see. So there you have it, another awesome week in LEGO news with a lot of exciting updates. I'm very curious to see what else comes out for LEGO Star Wars 25th anniversary. Not to mention, I can't wait to get my hands on those LEGO Animal Crossing sets. And with sets like the LEGO Ideas Orient Express still on the way, there's a ton more even for just this year. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next week with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one!